Our next speaker will be Sophie Haselhuber, who will be talking about accepting and celebrating an unspectacular life. So please welcome Sophie.
You probably all had dream jobs as little kids. Princess, firefighter, race car driver, and if you're like me, you forgot about it the next day and chose a new one. But by the time you get to around my age, everyone has some sort of achievement they want to get throughout life. It varies from becoming a famous footballer to getting married. I used to be fascinated by the idea of becoming a famous artist. Now, I'm not trying to say I don't like the idea anymore. I'm just saying there are so many more goals to have in life. Some think that if you don't become famous or get married, you have achieved nothing. If you're one of those people, then listen in, because I'm going to explain to you why that is a lie. We need to accept the fact that most of us will not achieve what many consider to be greatness, but that we nevertheless achieve many things we don't take the time to appreciate. Personally, I admire people who improve themselves, even if they have to struggle for it. Here's an example. I joined BIS at the beginning of 6th grade. Another girl who didn't speak a word of English or German joined that year too. At first, she wouldn't speak English because she was embarrassed by her accent. She wouldn't present in class, and if a teacher told her she had to, there would be tears in her eyes. Throughout the year, she gained confidence and friends. Now, she is a fluent English speaker and is learning German. I also admire people who help others, whether they get noticed for it or not. My English teacher last year, Mr. Bonn, told me about a woman in Portland, Oregon, Brandy Tuck, who kept a homeless shelter. She did not only keep this homeless shelter running and dedicate all of her time to it, but she also expanded its services. It went from being an overnight shelter to having services like helping these homeless families to find jobs, homes, and someone to talk to about their situations. Now, if I had asked you if you'd heard of Brandy Tuck before my speech, almost all of you would have said no. But Brandy doesn't care whether the entire world knows about her or not. She's simply doing something good for the sake of helping others. When I grow up, I'd like to be like that. Someone told me when I'm older I'm going to be a famous singer. I don't know about that quite yet, but I'd like to share a song with you now. They tell you you'll grow up to be president. They tell you you'll be the best singer the world has ever seen. They tell you so much about your future. They say you'll grow up, have children, live in a mansion, get married, Prince Charming will be your guy. But is there no what if? Is there nothing more? What if you end up living in the countryside in a 2-floor apartment with your cat and a full bookshelf? What if you end up staying in your own hometown in a decent 1-floor house with your dog and your best friend? What if you're a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher or a dentist? There are so many possibilities, so many what ifs that the future has for you. If you just hang in there, you'll see what's in store for you. Thank you.